Today is Thursday, June 10, 2021. Day 29. Today is Thursday, June 10, 2021. Vlog number 1530. Currently, I'm deciding on uploading the vlog from yesterday, so by the time you're watching this video, yesterday's vlog should already be up. Please be sure to go check it out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I've been unable to probably care for my hygiene. So if you look close enough, there's some beard hairs there. So, lucky you got to watch that part of the vlog. Normally I wouldn't reveal it to anybody. Normally I would go on with my deceit and lies. I made some halim today. I'm gonna show you guys. Yummy! Brent, he was wheezing. It was so funny. I had this, which I made by myself from scratch, people. From damn scratch. I'm such a genius. Anyway, I was making it earlier today, and then I ate it with a naan type of thing. Oh my god, what's going on? It's acne is so bad. It was like a bread, you know? It was like bread. I just kind of used it to dip with. And I am I'm in such a good mood because like my mom uses this flat, literally flat pan that I asked her to bring over from Pakistan. That I guess eventually sometime we brought it over. And and so when I moved here, I just kind of stuck it on my kitchen counter. And yeah, so and it's just been sitting there, like looking like clutter or something on my counter, like as if just junk, you know. And it didn't look nice at all, and I actually didn't think I would end up using it because I didn't know that my mom used it to cook with, because I remember her complaining about it. But anyways, I washed it today, and it's like my mom's, it's sort of like our tawa that she doesn't really like because she says it's too heavy. So myself not really being a chef at all or cooking at all in my household, I don't really care about that, but I was like, why was she complaining about it and stuff? So I decided that I didn't want it to be clutter, and I decided that because, like, okay, there's one burner on my stovetop that like has a lot of like burnt food all around the burner because I don't clean it, and also because I don't use the tawa. The tawa takes up a larger amount of space on my stovetop, which in our house traditionally it would prevent splatter from going where it's been going on my stovetop. So I just was like I was just magnificently gonna be like, let me go ahead and grab this tawa right here, or this flat frying pan, and put it onto this burner. That way I don't have to look or have any like burnt food type of stuff all around the burner, because that's always worked for us. And that's how it looked to me. Like, that's how it looked to me. That would be the solution to it. So I washed both sides of it with nice like soap and stuff, and on both sides, and I am now using it, and I showed my mom, and she was like, well, you did good, girl. And I was like, yeah, thanks, Mom. She was like, nice going. And I was like, yeah, so I'm gonna use it, because I was like telling her, like, I remember you complaining about that. I don't know why you were complaining about it. But anyways, I'm using it right now. So that was like a major problem causing for me. It was just like an eyesore, and I refuse to look at it anymore for longer than like a day that it's gone without being cleaned on my stovetop. So I put that on top of there just to like block it out completely, and just to remember that, hey, you need to just like clean up under there. It's not such a big deal. It won't be like germs and stuff spreading everywhere. And I did have to like wash the frying pan, but it's okay. It's better to do it than to not do it. And this is what I'm telling myself, because I told my mom that I've just been so sick this whole time that I moved into this place, that I really, really haven't been able to pay attention to the cats or the house. So I'm just slowly trying to like, fix it. And I showed my mom like around the place and everything, and I was like, look at how like I really, really cleaned it up to where it's like looking really, really nice. And she was like, yeah, she was like so proud and stuff. So yeah, and I have to wash that mattress because it has like cat junk on it. So I'm gonna wash it and like let it air dry and stuff, and just keep it nice and clean. Because right now, before it was, because my cats have ruined it, like before it was already like laying down, on the bed frame, but I just decided that since nobody's using the freaking bed, I'm just gonna so I lifted the mattress up on its side, and I have leaned it against the wall for now, because I don't want the cats to be getting on it. And Teddy was just like so excited, like he always is, super, super like overly excited about everything. And yeah, he was still like getting on it even after it was already against the wall, and I was like, get off of it, Prince. And it was really cute. But then he got off of it, then he got on my couch, like my armrest. I was like, Prince, I can see you. I was like in bed, I could see him from my bed into that area, and I was like, get off of the armrest, Prince, and then eventually he stared at me, and I didn't have my glasses on. I stared back at him, and then I stopped staring at him because I stopped caring for much longer. And then eventually I got up and I looked, and he was gone. So I was like, yeah. Psycho. So anyway, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff. Like I told my mom, I still gotta pack up or do something with all those clothes that are in my bathroom. I have to clean up my bathroom. I have to clean my, it takes only 5 minutes to do, but I still gotta do it. But these are the things. And other than that, it's actually come together really, really nicely. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to my mom staying here with me, and yeah, I don't know, and her not having a bad time. I really need her to just be feeling like she's at home and stuff. And having your own personal space kind of thing and everything. Because other than with me, she would probably just mostly live in Pakistan, and I really don't want her to. I want her to live with me, so yeah. And that just like takes me back to the whole like getting a bigger place thing. I don't know when that's gonna be, but it might not be that far off. Like, I've been vlogging since like 2017 or so, I guess. So it's been like 3.5 years since I've been daily vlogging. I would venture to guess that maybe another 3 or 4 years that I could buy another property if the opportunity avails itself. So yeah, because I'm always down for that. Always down to find like a new build in the right like location. So yeah. But the only thing that I have an issue with is just like the pricing and stuff. Like, I really don't know what I'm supposed to spend on a new build that I didn't construct myself or have constructed myself, like custom made for me. So that is kind of a big concern for me right now. Maybe in a couple of years I'll be more mature and be able to make a wise decision, you know, that time. And just like rent out this place and have like the new place as sort of like, you know, a cuter place to kind of be in with my mom. Because my mom, she has really, really high expectations, and you know, she's all about that luxury lifestyle. So she's not very picky though. So for her, the pricing really, really doesn't matter at all. She's okay with buying a house that's like $500,000 for like a 5-bed. So she's comfortable with this. But I'm not. Or maybe it might not be such a bad idea, because she'll be going back and forth to here in Pakistan anyway. So it's like, why would I spend like $2 million on a property, or $3 million on a property if she's not even like, she doesn't have much other family besides me, and it's just her by herself. So I don't know like why she would even need such a huge place. My cousin's here. He has his kids. He has 3 kids, and he's my cousin. He's my mom's brother's kid, but that's it. Other than that, I have 2 sisters. They already have houses. They probably won't move out of South Carolina like ever. So it would just be her and me. I mean, I don't mind living in a $3 million property, but it's not really going to be like the end all be all for me. So it wouldn't necessarily be worth spending that much money. If I'm only going to be there for a short time, and she's just going to complain about how expensive it is the whole time. Oh my god, every single day. I'm telling you. You spent more than $500,000 on a freaking property, blah blah blah. Because as soon as she looks at it, she'll be like, how much is it? And then I have to tell her because like I can't really like keep a secret. So I'll be like, well, this was $3 million. She'll be like, ah! He's like, don't talk about my mom like that. Come here, kitty. Teddy's such a grown-up kitty now. He just kind of hangs out and does his own thing. Like allowing him to be more free in this place, so. But anyway, and then the other reason I'm making such a big deal about keeping this place clean is that like if I was to like lease it out to somebody else, you know, I want them to like you know, enjoy the place and like it, you know. I don't want them to think it's like just you know, garbage. So I want them to think that it's high end, and I have high expectations for anybody that may or may not like live here, but so because I have higher than normal expectations, like I have really super high expectations when somebody's living on my property. So if I was gonna get a tenant, then they'd better like meet my expectations for a tenant. It's really, really complicated. So yeah. But I mean, if you're following me, you're watching the vlog, then you can get to know my personality, and then, you know, later on if I decide that I want to lease it out or something, then I will look for people, obviously. But it's probably not gonna happen. I need to get some more water. Anyways, then after I finished making, I had to call my sister-in-law. I was like, hello, and it was my nephew on the other line, on the other end, and I was like, hey, where's your mom and stuff, because I need to come and pick up my medicine. And he was like, oh, your medicine. And I was like, did you guys receive it? And he was like, what do you call it? He was like, yeah, we got it on da-da-da. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna come and pick it up, because he wasn't at his home. I was like, so your mom just left you alone at your house? And he was like, no, we went over to a friend's house. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I didn't even ask like if his friend's parents were there, but I realized later that I should have. But I'm sure that like my sister-in-law's not that careless. If not, my brother's definitely not. But what do you call it? So then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna come over. He was like, I was like, where's your mom? And he was like, she's at the doctor's. And I was like, when is she coming back? And he was like, I think around like 4:30 or something. I was like, okay. So I'll come over. He was like 3 at the time. He was like 3:34 or something. And I was like, okay, well, it was like 2:45. I was like, okay, I'll come over like once she gets back home and stuff. So then, like, I got ready, like, right around 6 or something, because I was done cooking, and I was like, where, so I called her again, And I was like, where are you guys? And she was like, we're out. They had to go to like, I don't know where they went and stuff, but they went out. Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, can I come over and pick up my medicine? She was like, yeah. So I drove over to their house, and my mom, she calls me as I'm like driving away, and she goes like from my street, and she goes, can you ask them if they still have like this red colored like leather bag that I used to own? I was like, yeah, but you'd have to be more specific, like what red bag. And she was like, well, it was this red bag and it had like this like strap on it or something, and it's supposed to go in your purse. And I was like, okay, well, I'll ask her, but I don't really know what you're talking about because I don't remember you having any red bags. And so I'll ask and stuff. She was like, okay. So she was like, okay, I'll let you go. I was like, so okay. I got off the phone with her, and then I went to my brother's house and I got my medicine and stuff that was mailed over to me. I don't know why. I literally got my medicine last week, and then they sent over another shipment a week later. And yeah, so I got my medicine, and I was like telling my sister-in-law, I was like, my mom called me up and she was like, can you ask them if they have like this bag? And I was like, you have to be more specific, like what was on the bag. Like, can you tell me like what the name of it was or anything? Because I remember the one bag that I got for you, and that's it. So I don't know what red bag that you were talking about. She was like, then I came back when I talked to her on the phone. She was like, it's sort of like a red leathery color bag. I was like, whatever. Leather is like brownish, tannish. It's not red. So I was just like making fun of my mom with my sister-in-law, and then I just came home after that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They went to Old Navy, and I was like, did you go shopping? I was like, when I was their age, I used to go shopping like a ton. Like, I would never, my clothes would just not even stop. Like, I would just keep buying more and more clothes and just like load down with like so much clothes. Like, I had so much clothes. So I was like, did you go shopping? Like, did you buy a lot of stuff? Anyway, but, and then I came home after that, and talked to my mom again. I showed her my Aleem that I made. I'm so proud. I'm a proud, independent 32-year-old woman that I made, and then I told her about the frying pan and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so then like I took a nap after eating. I was on YouTube for a little bit, and then I got up. I need to go grab some water. Anyways, everyone, I'm going to close the vlog. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys on the next vlog.